Thank you. Ms. Sampson.
That's not what happened here. They're enforcing a
I did not ask
congressional
that. I
rule.
asked for a yes or no. Should federal agencies be arbitrarily able to write law?
No, and that's not what happened
Okay,
here.
thank you. Mr. Graham.
No, Congresswoman.
Mr. Kleckner.
No.
Thank you. Mr. Kleckner, my understanding is that this rule disregards ATF's own approval of stabilizing braces in 2012, correct?
This current zero tolerance policy rule? I'm not sure what you're asking.
Regarding how they classified the pistol braces as an accessory, therefore not subject to full ATF regulatory standards.
Right.
So in the time since they approved them in 2012 to today, ATF has done a full 180 on the issue and has chosen to impose erroneous regulations on firearm accessories that were originally intended for disabled veterans, correct?
That's true, and upon which people relied upon their opinion when they were acting, and they're now in trouble for.
Absolutely. And the owners of these firearms would now be committing a felony if they did not register, surrender, or destroy the accessory.
Correct, which means their right to even possess a firearm for the rest of their life is now gone.
Exactly. Did Congress ever approve this legislatively?
No, ma'am.
Can you quickly outline the specific penalties for failing to register a pistol brace under this rule?
Quickly, yes, felony.
Financial as well?
Oh, for sure. Defending yourself, financial costs, losing the right to protect yourself or have firearms in the future, all those things.
Right. And so now that this rule is being litigated in the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals, considering the rule has criminal implications, can you speak to the risks associated with circumventing the legislative process in this case?
The risks now going forward, or even companies don't know what they're supposed to do because it changes back and forth so many times. I think people are afraid, as someone said earlier, about what they're supposed to do, what they're going to get in trouble with, whose guidance they're supposed to follow. It's all unclear.
I appreciate that, and I know my time is expiring. I have a list of questions for you, Mr. Graham, that I will submit for the record, but I think it is clear that what we are seeing today, particularly under the ATF, is a gross overreach, a weaponization of the federal government in its true form. It's something that I think Republicans, Democrats, and all Americans should be equally concerned about. With that, I yield.